The journey that changes everything begins now.
Good morning. I am the Willow. Let's start the day shining in the light of gratitude today. Every step was hard. We were climbing from alpine desert terrain to the icy Arctic of Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa. The oxygen at the top is half that of sea level. The mountain was steep and had the power to mentally and physically break you down. At times, with every new step, you question why you're even there and resolve to turn around. The air cuts you like a blade of ice. At one point, I questioned myself enough to give up completely. Why am I putting myself through this? I thought to myself. And then, like a flash of light, it hit me. Because I can. My body was healthy. I had no altitude sickness. I needed to replace the weaknesses of my mind with the strength of a diamond. I filled myself with gratitude for my existence and this great adventure we call life. Onward I climbed, only now without the shackles of doubt. Hour after hour and thousands of feet upward, one of the biggest photo opportunities of my life was closer. I stood at the top, and the sun broke away the darkness. I snapped a photo of the majestic glaciers and stood there. I had answered my own question of why I had put myself through this. I am grateful for the ability to climb upward, and I'm grateful to show you the way. We begin the practice today with the transcending energy of gratitude. Bring your focus to something now that you're grateful for in your life. And today, you might want to find something to put in your pocket that reminds you of being grateful. And every time you see it, touch it, look at it, think of something you're grateful for in your life. Actually, Brian, our set coordinator, has something in his pocket. Can I see? Thank you. This is beautiful. Brian keeps this in his pocket to think of something he's grateful for every time he looks at it and touches it. Thank you. I'm going to keep this by me for good luck throughout the practice. So from your easy pose, join me at the front of your mat for mountain. Standing tall in a strength of gratitude. Keep your mind focused on that one thing or a few things that you're grateful for in your life. It could just be your eyes to see this, or your ears to hear me right now. Join me in taking this powerful awareness of gratitude into your heart and into your path of deepening spirit in daily life. Inhale up and rise. And exhale. Be deliberate with your breathing here. I know I mentioned the Karate Kid a lot, but there's some important, valuable things in there. So, like a Chinese spinning drum, let your arms be heavy and swing with your torso, and let your arms go side to side and just open up. Unlock your knees and be soft. And just let go here. Strengthen the energy through your hands and create a more deliberate spin in your Chinese spinning drum. And breathe. Deliberate breathing here. One more time. And release. Inhale up and dive forward. Bow into yourself and lengthen strong. Exhale, walk back to plank and flow through. And you can come up strong into your downward facing dog, forming a pyramid. Take all the pressure off your hands and move them into your legs. And walk or jump forward. Bowing in and rising tall. One more time, a little faster. There are so many things in life to be grateful for and appreciate. Keep thinking of these things, and I can't wait to see you after the break.
I offer a sanctuary of inspiration. I give you the tools to become empowered. I want you to know that you are meant to thrive. There are infinite reasons to smile. Smile that you exist, that you have eyes to see and ears to hear. Smile today because you took the time to take care of yourself. Smile because you can overcome any challenge in your life. Smile because you are able to experience movement, inner peace, and inner strength.
Welcome back. I'm so grateful for you, and I'm grateful you're taking this adventure with me. Curl your toes under and press back to downward facing dog. Guiding the hips up to the sky. Walk or jump forward. Rise up. And exhale. Place your hands on your shins, and we're going to round and straighten. Lengthen through the spine and round out just right here, alternating with your deliberate breathing. Breathing in the light of gratitude. Exhale as you round. Inhale as you lengthen. 2 more times. And lengthen and then rise up and exhale down. Bring back your right foot, rise up, warrior one. Hold the sword of gratitude. And exhale out, warrior two. And lengthen the left leg, hinge the hips forward, bring your fingertips out, and release up. Take a micro bend in your left knee and reach out, opening up and standing in balance. Here, let's bring to mind some things to be grateful for. When I'm eating food, I try to enjoy every single bite, taking in with my senses. So a lot of times we watch TV or we're in a conversation and we're not even tasting our food. So try it next time. When you're eating, enjoy the textures and the flavors and the colors of the food that nourishes your body, and enjoy it. We get this incredible life and we get to enjoy food, music, being with people we love, traveling, exploring. There's so many things to be grateful for. Exhale, release down, and come into a 3-point balance here, squaring the hips forward, and play with opening your arms and releasing. And inhale, rise up, and bring your right foot anywhere along the left leg, standing tall through the crown of your head. Shoot out energy and open wide, receiving all the benefits and thinking of all the things that you are grateful for. Today, we're strengthening the connection between your mind and body through our breathing and a powerful sequence of postures to realign your energy and open your mind. I encourage you to expand the things you learn with me today in your daily life. Exhale and release. Inhale. Reach beyond as far as you can go today, and bring your left foot back, rising up for a powerful warrior one. Exhale out. Release back, warrior two. Lengthen the right leg, hinge forward at the hips, and release down, opening up. I have a daily practice of gratitude. Every time, before I get out of bed, I have a journal right next to me. I call my gratitude journal, and I write down all the things I'm grateful for in my life every day to set the tone. During our break, write down some things that you're grateful for, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. I hope you're filled with a light of gratitude right now. We're coming forth courageously through our right leg for a balancing half moon. Open up as big as you can. There are no limitations here. Straighten the leg, root through the earth, and feel yourself enveloped in a state of gratitude and appreciation for all the things in your life that you have. Gratitude is a state of being. It's a state of mind. And the more you practice gratitude, the more it will become you. And you'll see your life unfold with pure joy. Release down for a 3-point balance. Deliberate breathing, and reach the arms back. It's okay to fall. Just come back up into it and be excited about this. Think of balance. Think of that word as you're balancing. And be grateful that you can. Release up and bring your left foot anywhere along your thigh. And find your gaze and release to your tree pose. The miracle of a practice of gratitude is that it reverses the pattern of looking outwardly for satisfaction. Look inward. One more deep breath. Rise up and out of your waist, lengthening, and release back down. Hands to the heart center for one sun salutation. Inhale, rise and dive forward. Bow into yourself. Be grateful for you. Inhale, lengthening out. Walk, take a big step back, and release. Pressing back for downward dog. Extend the right leg long to the sky. And simply bend and open and release. Release all feelings of not having enough or not being enough. Be grateful for everything you have right now and be grateful for everything you are. Release back to your down dog and open the left leg long. Take a bend and open. And release. Come to your knees on the mat and swing around to staff pose. Ground yourself and smile here because you took the time to take care of yourself. Smile because you can overcome every challenge in your life. Smile because you're able to experience movement and inner peace and inner strength. Inhale, rising forward, keeping the feet flexed and active. Exhale into your forward bend. Your hands can fall anywhere along your legs. Feel gratitude spreading from your heart out from your fingertips as you fold. And with each exhale, get a little deeper. Inhale, rising. And let's take a twist. Bend the right knee and hug it in. Be appreciative and grateful for your right knee. Twist around. Lengthen out. Pretend as if you're looking out to a beautiful mountain with water and wind, and see it in your mind. Exhale as you release, and bring your left leg in and twist. Release back to staff pose, and think of one thing that you're grateful for, and I'll be right back.
The journey that changes everything has begun. Visit the Willow online through the website and social media. Also, email me anytime. Namaste.
Welcome back. Did you think of something you're grateful for? Continue with thoughts of gratitude through our next flow. In staff pose, root your hands down and turn your fingertips towards you. And we're going to rise up to a reverse plank. Your body's strong like a board. And begin to bring your toes down to the earth and hold it here and just breathe. Hold on to your thought of gratitude and let other thoughts like them flood in and release. Welcome your knees to your chest and just hug in here. On your next exhale, release and just flow down to the ground. Bring the soles of your feet together and open the hips to the sides and just take a moment of restoration here. In thinking of hips, I think of being in Africa on the Serengeti Plain near a lake when we stopped for lunch. And our guides told us not to go and have lunch anywhere near the lake because there were tons of hippos right there and they'd come out. So of course, what do? I go take my lunch to the lake. And as I'm eating, all of a sudden I hear all this water coming up, and a stampede of 3 to 4 hippos rise up out of the water and start charging me. So I grab my lunch and I'm running, and I got away from them. I actually jumped up onto the Range Rover that we got there in. I had no idea, but hippos are actually very aggressive. And in Africa, there's lots of injuries from hippos. So why I'm saying this during our hip opening posture is that when I finally ate my lunch that day, I was never more grateful for the food because I had survived the hippos. So bring in the knees back to you, and we're going to prepare now for a shoulder stand. So press in your palms, and with momentum, bring your knees back up towards your heart center and release up. Just try if you can. And play with it here. You can open your legs. You can open them any way you want and just have some fun. Staying up on the shoulder shelf, you can walk in a little bit more and get higher through it. And gently bring your knees down to your forehead and just stay here. Let the weight remain through your lower body here and just be soft up top. Pressing into the temples. This feels really amazing. As you exhale, lower down. I'm laughing. I keep thinking of the hippos. I thought they were the cutest things that I've ever seen, especially the baby one with this little tail. Okay. And bring in the knees, hugging in, and extend the legs long. Let's come into a fish pose. So bring your palms down under your sitting bones and arch your back, coming up a little bit, and bring the crown of your head down to the ground and breathe here. Let your legs fall to the sides. This is our fish pose. Think of swimming in a fishbowl with thoughts of gratitude all around you. And throughout your day, just keep thinking of things that you're grateful. Practice an attitude of gratitude in your day today. Be in that flow. Remind other people, especially if they're speaking negatively, to say things, to remind them to be grateful in their life, and you'll change their mood. Gently release back down, hug in your knees, and use momentum, rise up. Coming to your diamond pose. We're being grateful here today for even the smallest things in life. It can put you in a state of grace. An attitude of gratitude is good for your spirit and physical well-being. I inspire you to practice gratitude throughout your day. Find something like this that you can hold on to remind you. I'm going to give this back to Brian. Here you go. Thank you so much. For more Whisperings with the Willow, go to thewillow.tv, find us on Facebook, or follow us on Twitter. You're welcome to send me your inspiring thoughts and stories to willow@thewillow.tv. You are thankful, you are lightness, you are infinite. Namaste.